Good morning and welcome to Kelly's Anesthesia Tips. Today I have a tip for you on compliance because this is one part of your practice that whether you have a billing company or whether you do in-house billing that you really want to make sure that you're keeping track of, because compliance is an ongoing thing. It's not static, it's dynamic. I will share all of these links with you, but I am going to make it quick. I've talked in the past about how it seemed like Medicare and Medicaid were going to move toward mandatory compliance plans, and in some way they have. Under that Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act, they said it would eventually become mandatory, and I've talked about New York being the one state that does have mandatory. So I will share these links with you, and I would like to point out that this this person said, if you find these slides useful, please use them. And I do, so I'm going to share them with you. It is a 36-page PowerPoint by the First Deputy State of New York Office of Medicaid Inspector General, Robert Hussar or Hussar, I'm not sure. But please, if you're in New York, use this as part of your ongoing compliance, just to review, make sure your staff reviews, etc. While I was checking to make sure that I did have the most up-to-date information, I was surprised to learn that there are some Medicare Advantage plans now that are requiring that their providers that serve their Humana Special Needs Plans or SMPs have training in provider compliance. Now, they give you these training materials, but there are quite a few states that fall under this: Arkansas, Missouri, New York, North Carolina, West Virginia. And if you're a Humana participating healthcare provider and you're in the following states that cover Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, etc., you also have access to these training materials as well. So make sure you are meeting the needs of your compliance plan. If you do not have a compliance plan, it's not still mandatory, but some of your payers may have these requirements and you want to make sure that you meet them. One other thing that I'd like to point out is I do have some links to external training for compliance that you can do at free, no cost. These are offered by the OIG. I did an in-person with them several years ago where I was able to drive down to Tampa and complete this in person, but you can also do it online in the convenience of your own home, as with many other things now. So as I said, I will share these links with you. I will also end with my standard: be kind to one another, generous with your knowledge, and ask that you please share and subscribe so you know when new content is coming out. Thanks, and see you guys again soon.